Hey guys, welcome back to Food for Thought Tarot 313. I'd like to thank all of you guys for tuning in and supporting my channel. I greatly appreciate all of the love and support. Of course, not everything in this reading will resonate with you, so I encourage you to take what does and leave the rest. However, if this resonates, or you just so happen to like this message, let me know by commenting down below or liking this video. So let's jump right into the energy of the cards, you guys. Of course, if you are new to the channel, welcome. And join us as I prepare a bit of food for thought. So let's jump right into the energy of the cards, you guys. Holy Spirit, what is the message here for the collective? What are the cards here that best represent the reading? Let's get a little bit more energy here. Someone is definitely trying to reach out to you, and I feel like this is by any means necessary, but I feel like it may be the wrong timing. So what I'm getting from this card is whoever is thinking about you may step in at the wrong time in your life when something is moving forward and not backwards. This is someone you have been separated from, or there's some type of disconnect of some sort. I feel this is due to this person's ego or toxic ways. For some of you, you could be empath, or this person could be trying to reach out to you in the 3D, 5D energy here. This person could be trying to reach out to you telepathically. I feel this person could also be reminiscing over the memories or the thought of you. So much so that this person may act out of impulse to reach out. And I feel this may bring this person into the energy of wrong timing. I feel this person had ample enough time to reach out or make things right, but this person was living in a very spiteful energy, ego, stubborn, bullheaded energy, not wanting to move first. But this is someone who is definitely thinking about you, contemplating about your energy, thinking about the memories, trying to reach out in the 5D energy telepathically here. But I feel like this person's ego is keeping them delayed or at a distance. I'm also getting the energy of something being deadlocked. Some of you have set some really strong boundaries for this energy, and they know it. It won't be so easy to come back in. I feel there's a lot of fear. For some of you, resentment. But I feel this person is angry with the wrong person because they are receiving karma, heavy consequences for their actions. In fact, I feel this person deep down is sitting in a state of regret. This person is in a state of regret for this breakup, how things turned out with you. I feel like you're setting boundaries is why this person is in fear of the unknown, because they can't go back. They can't come back without receipts, the truth. Whatever it is, this person is lacking it and going through a dark night of the soul. I feel there is a deep sense of silence or detachment from a situation that is heavily one-sided. So I definitely feel this person is going through a dark night of the soul. This is challenges, trials, heavy lessons of
Food
life,
for thought,
things that this
313.
person is resisting change to, not moving forward from, and this person is repeating cycles because of it. I feel many of you have set boundaries because you know this person is going through karma and you don't want to be attached to it. Many of you want to help. Many of you may even have the empathic energy to do so, but are now silent. I feel like this energy is under stress to reach out to you because their life, everything is crumbling. This person is folding under the pressures of consequences or toxic environments. This karma. This person is in deep regret because of a separation or a breakup because now this person is going through heavy lessons, a dark night of the soul, something to humble the ego. Yet I feel this energy is still in denial because they believe your unconditional love should have also included unconditional tolerance for their behaviors or their choices. But I feel someone stood up for themselves. This could also be someone being pushed away, being pushed to make a decision. This is someone who wants you to believe you're missing out on this true connection, when in fact this is someone who is truly missing you, wanting your attention in some type of way, and for some of you wanting to do so by any means. This person is missing you and all of the blessings attached to you, but I feel when the need for you is no longer there, they're no longer there. This person is hot and cold, going through cycles, changes. This person is definitely very toxic right now, rejecting a lot of blessings, not just you. This person can't see their own truth. Let's get a little bit more energy here. Holy Spirit, what's the message here? Yeah, there's a lot of pain, loss surrounding this person's energy. Many of you, I feel like this person is sending you mixed messages. As I said before, this person's energy is hot and cold when it comes to you. Not sure if they want to reach out or want to get over you, but they can't. They can't stop thinking about you because they understand what true love is. They know they're missing out. In fact, like I said before, they're missing you. This person is going through a deep sense of pain because of this separation, this breakup. But they're now realizing how one-sided this was and how they allowed you to wait. I feel like there's a deep sense of pain behind the timing. Something about timing is wrong. Either this timing is wrong as far as them coming back, or this timing was wrong when they hurt you. I feel you were going through something already when this person turned their back or lost control of something. This has been a very hard journey, a long journey. I feel this is a long journey with someone who was not awakened to self, someone who lacked depth and awareness within the situation, and for some of you, a false twin flame, a karmic situation or relationship. something that needed to be rectified, broken down, or and rebuilt, or something that needed to be burned forever. I definitely feel someone definitely needed to make a choice. And it's looking like to me that many of you have chosen different directions. Many of you have made different choices. So many of you are waiting. You also miss this energy. There's pain involved. There's memories involved. There's a lot of work that has been put into this situation, but many of you feel this was one-sided. Not only is this person regretting this separation, some of you are regretting this encounter. So I'm seeing this two ways, because we do have two ways here. Okay. So I'm definitely feeling someone does want to start over with this situation, feeling like there is true love. But I feel when this card came out in the beginning, it also came out on something being one-sided. For those of you who still carry a flame for this person and is waiting for a return, something to start over, because you believe this is fated. So the energy I'm getting on this, let me clear my throat, because I might have to go pretty fast. True love, fated connection, there's pain here, one-sided. Wrong timing, but they miss you. There's a lot of regret, but there's someone here that wants to start over. This could be your energy or theirs. Please reverse the roles if necessary, but I sense this energy can't help themselves when it comes to this low vibrational energy. They can't help who they are, so you should proceed with caution, is what I'm hearing. Wow. Because not everyone has your heart. For some of you, this is the true love, fated connection. This will be one-sided. It will always be one-sided. They will start off the way that you need them to, but it will always turn out the same way. I feel you. You were overqualified for this union or bond. So essentially, if you want this to work, you must let this energy grow to understand what their heart already knows. I also sense that even though you are hurt, even though you were hurt by this energy, you still worry for them. There's regret on both ends, but I feel for different reasons. Wow. But I feel worry is about all you can do at this point, because they must make their choices of their own free will, or you'll just be receiving the same lost soul who hurt you in the first place. For some of you, you may believe this is fated to happen, but if you do not want to go through these hard lessons as well, I sense you must allow closure. Allow yourself to step into something new, or allow this energy to assist you in some hard lessons. And that's what I'm saying. I can't help but to be a little bit blunt about it, but that's what I'm saying on this end. On the other hand, for the other choice, well, okay. Missing you, waiting. Mixed messages is on this side. There's mixed messages because of the hard work that was put into this connection, the memories. This breakup was not easy for either one of you. But I sense you set some real hard boundaries that's causing this person to reflect. Think about what they have done. Think about what they lost. Because you simply said bye. You know your worth. It was hard to do. Many of you, I feel you were first forced to make this choice. For many of you, you had to walk away to save self. I sense you had to let go for a spiritual awakening. For many of you, this is to find your soulmate. This could go either way. As I said before, on this side, to find your soulmate, you may have to let go to find a new commitment and stop chasing something that no longer deserves your attention. This is connected to a divine masculine energy here who is afraid to commit, to stand up because they feel they are not enough. Wow. Toxic connection, rejection. There's passion. But someone is stuck within cycles of free will. That's what I'm getting here. So with the energy here who has let go, to walk within this journey of this spiritual awakening, I sense this was a very harsh ending. But I sense you're done. Not mad or upset, just done. I sense you know your worth. You know your value. For many of you, this was definitely an awakening of something that was dormant within. Let's get a little bit more energy on you. Let's get a little bit more energy, Spirit. Thank you. One more card, please, Spirit. Thank you. Rejection. Okay. So we have a divine feminine energy who has triggered someone. Divine feminine energy here triggering someone else through rejection. As I said before, you know your worth. And you realize this was a karmic relationship, a karmic tie, a karmic contract. Something that many of you have already learned some very valuable lessons from. And as I said before, you know your worth as the divine feminine energy. You are using your intuition. You see the signs. In fact, I feel you are being guided. Directed, redirected is what I'm hearing for some of you to do your work. Shadow work. Someone is deep in shadow work here. I'm getting chills as I say that someone is deep in shadow work, repairing their soul, repairing their life, finding a new way. And for many of you, you are being guided to do so. Someone is definitely seeing the signs, or should I say feeling the signs? Someone is going through a transformation. This is some type of metamorphosis. When I see butterflies, I think of someone going inside, deeper within, to transform and come out something different, something new, something better, something unexpected. Someone is manifesting. I'm also getting someone is writing something in red. Someone is writing down manifestations. I'm also getting the energy of someone journaling or writing down goals. Listening to your gut and discovering anew. This could be financially. This could also lead into career. This could also lead into new beginnings within partnership and reconciling with family members or friends. I feel many of you are about to find your soul purpose. For many of you, I won't say can't. Many of you will not be able to find the closure that is needed or necessary. Many of you will find that within self. Because I see you running right into your higher self. I see heavy growth within your energy, and I sense you're about to achieve abundance in the 3D. 3D energy is in the here and now. We are walking into miracles. Something that is owed to you, something that belongs to you. In fact, I sense your soul is ready for new beginnings. And by releasing what no longer serves you, I feel your higher purpose is in reach, running towards your higher self for growth. Your soulmate, someone is listening, seeing the signs to discover what is deeper within, following their gut for their soul purpose, running right into what belongs to you. I sense you are unconsciously making room for what belongs to you. I sense you didn't cut anyone out of spite or trying to be underhanded. I sense someone handed you the scissors. I also sense you were brave enough to say goodbye, to do this shadow work, and I believe this was not an easy road for you. Not at all. These lessons were learned through your blood, sweat, and tears. And that will not go without acknowledgement. I feel you are more purposeful than you know. As I said before, you were brave enough to let go. And now you're about to be rewarded with a new hello, a new beginning. I feel you closed some doors in life, some really harsh, painful endings here. Not because of your pride or your arrogance, but because it was no longer leading you anywhere. It was no longer a part of your soul purpose, leaving some stressed and upset that you have healed or are in the process of doing so, leveling up and moving on. You're doing the work, what they should be doing, trying to go deeper, trying to discover a better sense of self, a new perspective of life. But now I sense many will feel rejected as you manifest a new beginning, not just running towards your higher self, but running from the negative and hateful energies that don't want to see you grow, that don't want to see you win. But I must tell you, there are energies in the 3D and 5D who are rooting for you. So why they mad? You're only giving them the energy they deserve. So continue to do the work. Continue to do the work and make the steps to grow in this season. I sense whatever you find in this season will be unconditional. No more false energy. I sense that cycle has ended. That cycle has ended and there's a new journey awaiting for you where all they're going to have to do or going to be able to do is watch. Someone's going to be watching you from afar and they're going to be completely jealous. So continue to do the work and step into the spirit of manifestation and miracles. I know it seems impossible or crazy, and it just might be. However, you must remember you are heavily protected and directed and directed by your ancestors and your guides. And this victory, it's yours. I hope you guys have found some clarity and guidance within this message. And of course, food for thought. If so, let me know by commenting down below or liking this video. I hope to see you again, guys. Bye.